So timeouts, right? Timeouts are a really controversial thing in parenting, and I just want to say I'm super pro timeout, okay? Because if you're irritating the snot out of me, you're gonna go sit in a corner. You're gonna go to your room, and it's gonna work. Because while you're in timeout, you're gonna stop crying, you're gonna pull it together, and when you come back, you're gonna be doing exactly what I said because you don't want to go to timeout anymore. That's how it works, right? No, I am not pro timeout. That is how it works, and that is no good. Okay, that is not good enough. Timeouts don't teach your kid to regulate. Timeouts don't teach them the skill that they needed to perform or to meet the expectation beforehand. Timeout does nothing. Timeout teaches isolation. Timeout teaches that you as the parent cannot handle your child's dysregulation. It teaches that you as the parent are not a leader, but rather you don't know what to do. So you're gonna send them over there so that you can catch a break. What it does do is it teaches their kids that their emotions are too much for their parent to handle, which makes you the opposite of an authority figure. Teaches that in order to be accepted in this environment, they have to press down their emotions and not show and share how they feel, which breeds dishonest and people-pleasing children. What you do need to know, children learn their calm with us and from us, not apart from us. When we sit with our kids and we get curious as to why they are feeling or doing the thing that they are doing, and we choose to model co-regulation, which is when we are sharing our healthy coping strategies with them, and we model and problem solve with our child, that is when they actually learn to build the skills to handle their own big emotions. So if you can admit that timeouts are not the best way, but you don't really know what is a better way, then I want you to grab my Cooperation Toolkit. Because then when your kid is spouting off or they're dysregulated or they're non-cooperative and you feel the tendency to send them to timeout, you are instead going to have a full toolkit of how to get your child from the bottom up. And what I mean by this is that you're going to reach them at the bottom where connection is. You're not going to come down from the top with bribes, yelling, punishments, timeouts, etc. because you're going to have to weed through all this and tear your child's self-esteem down just to get them to cooperate. We don't want to do that. We want to bypass all that. We want to start at the bottom and gain connection and therefore get natural cooperation. And my toolkit teaches you exactly how to do that. So ditch the timeouts. Comment toolkit below. That way you'll actually have things to use instead of the timeout and you won't be left hanging not knowing what to do.